In this video, we will take a look at how to create a table with the appearance that we see on this dashboard, where we have colored icons on the rows signaling what each row is about in terms of categories. So as we can see in the legend down here, for example, a pink dot means basic materials. And if I switch from industry to region in the legend here, we can see that A means Asia Pacific, E means Europe, N means North America. So let's take it from the beginning and take a look at this data table, a fairly ordinary visual table in a dashboard. And what we want to do now, if we go into edit, is that we want to introduce the use of shapes on this table. And we do that by dragging, in this case, both industry and region to the shape variable. We also drag industry and region to colors, as we've done here. And then on the records, for, in this case, the column is region, we say that we want to show a shape, and we wanted that shape to be based on region. We also have industry. We could also use a custom single, or a shared single, or none. Default is none. Now we're using region. And up here, the title, we replace the original title region with just a single dash, so that we can make the column much more narrow later on and thereby save a lot of screen space. We do the same thing with industry. We set the shape to be industry, and we want it to be colored by industry, and we want to apply the color to the shape. We could also have applied it to text or background, but now we apply the color to the shape. Which means that now each region name and industry name is emphasized by a colored icon. And on the next dashboard, we have reduced the width of these columns in such a way that the text is no longer visible. And the title has been replaced with a custom title, which is just a single dash. So these columns now become very compact. In addition, we can get rid of item columns here, the breakdown, basically by going into items y-axis and setting the leaf bar thickness to 0 and the inner bar thickness to 0. Also, it's important that we go into options, and under shelves we enable shelves and the breakdown, so that we get this control at the top here, which is something we might need if we want to reduce detail in this display. If I go back into view mode, I click region, and then the industry details are reduced from the picture. The whole table is summarized down to region level. I could also use the breakdown control to reorganize it and list things first by industry, then by region. The final result here is that I get a much more compact display of my table, where these symbols indicate what each row is about in terms of region and industry, in contrast to this more space-consuming text-based table.